Well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ford here from Ford's Tour Reviews. I just got back from Harbor Freight. I'm going to preface this video real quick because, hello, Joshua Parker. Hello. We went to Harbor Freight again today. We spent that. You guys remember my video of the coupons, guys? Right now, if you have anything from Harbor Freight you want in your arsenal of tools, buy it within the next week. Why? Because this just came in the mail. And I'm pretty sure, I could be completely wrong. Harbor Freight is giving out their highly coveted 25% off coupons. You heard it here first. Redbeard, I don't know if he's reported on this yet or not, but Ford can because he just got back from Harbor Freight. I bought another set of wrenches. Gamer hasn't been on the channel that much lately. I don't know if Gamer's still here or not. So I went inside and I talked to the manager. I need to, next time I go over there, I have got to meet the manager at my Harbor Freight. Why? What's going on? Why, did something happen, or? Don't worry, guys. I do have a tool that I got, and I'm going to explain why I got this tool. But what happened to Gamer? I know he's still on YouTube. I've seen a couple of his videos. If you guys remember Redbeard's stream last night, he was talking about, he was doing some gaming, and I started talking to him about Harbor Freight coupons. My brother-in-law and my sister gave me some Harbor Freight coupons that you saw in the video last night. I went out and bought a tool today because I love the one that I have. I needed another one. And guess what just came in? This is crazy. Harbor Freight is jumping the proverbial shark the hardest they have. Hello, Donnie. Harbor Freight, I just got back from Harbor Freight. The tool that I got is pretty much the same as the last one I got, and I've got another video to cover on why I bought another one, but I wasn't sure if I was going to have a video to make today until I saw what they put also in the bag. For those of you guys who are not aware yet, or haven't checked out Redbeard's channel, I don't know if Redbeard has reported on this, but apparently Harbor Freight is having an Easter weekend sale. These guys, Harbor Freight, it seems that every single time we have a national holiday, except for like St. Patrick's Day, if it's like Christmas or Easter or 4th of July or whenever, they're going to have a sale of sorts. I got the ultra super rare 25% off coupon. Now, you guys remember that I said I wasn't very sure if I wanted to buy the mechanic set over there yet? That's why. The 25% off coupon. 25% off of 30 is 15. Or, no, it's around 20. So I can get that whole thing for 20 bucks. As if Harbor Freight couldn't have jumped the proverbial shark anymore, not only did they give me a 25% off coupon, they gave me a 3-day sale 20% off coupon. It doesn't end there. 3-day sale, 20% off coupon through March 25th. They are really pushing those 20% off coupons. I don't know if they're having a hiatus right now with people not buying as much. My store is always full of people, but I'm not sure. They're just giving out a crap load of these coupons. I'm not sure though. I'm really eyeballing this 25%. I think this would be better than taking my original coupon for the mechanic set and doing that instead. But I did buy a tool. Oh yeah, we bought a tool. And I've got a little bit of explaining on why I bought this. And I'm pretty sure that, and I don't know, somebody might have told me through the grapevine, it may be possible that they may be extending their liquidation sale. Their factory must be backed up, which is very good for business, actually. It means a lot of liquidations. It means sales are going to go up. It's good for corporate. It's good for workers. So 3 20% off coupons. No, 2 20% offs and a 25%. I'm going to run with this 25% even if I don't get to use the 20. 2 days only, Saturday and Sunday. Well, I don't really know very many people. I don't know very many people, yes they are, that are going to be at Harbor Freight on Easter. So Saturday, the day before Easter, if I want to use this, that's my best bet. And if I were me and I was using this coupon, if I was really wanting to buy something really good at Harbor Freight, I'd get the welders. Because it's the Vulcans, not the Chicago. The Vulcan. 25% off a Vulcan. Now, I'm not going to buy a welder because, like I said, in my jurisdiction, we are not allowed to weld due to it being a highly populated area. But if I didn't, that would be spent on a welder. Totally. That's what I mean. The link. Yes, the. Hello. Lincoln, I don't follow. I think I know there's Vulcan. I know they have Vulcan, Chicago Electric. But I haven't seen Lincoln. Lincoln Electric, I think, is owned by another company. Harbor Freight doesn't have Lincoln, unfortunately. They need to. Hello, Joshua Park. Welcome. So, I'm not going to review what tool I did purchase right now. I just wanted to do a little mini video for you guys talking about Easter sale. Now, of course, Harbor Freight's going to be doing this. I mean, they always do. I thought they were going to have a parking lot sale on Easter weekend. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a pretty good day. I just got back from Harbor Freight. Got a tool to review, and I'm probably going to get a little hate for the tool that I bought. But I've got a story behind it. Guys, I don't care what anybody says. If you buy the same tools from Harbor Freight, it's better to have what I like to call backing insurance. Partners up with Deep South here, and Deep South uses Lincoln welders. I mean, they vary. I don't know why. I think that Vulcan actually may be a division of Lincoln. It's possible. Lincoln Electric, I know, is probably no, Chicago Electric, I'm pretty sure is a division of somewhere. I know they are. It's all manufactured at one giant plant. So, every welder that's made, they get branded different, but they're made either overseas or they're made here. And they're made in one factory. So I'm really excited about this 20%, 25% off coupon. Um, like I said though, they are pushing the snot out of sale items right now. And I think I know why that is. I could be wrong. Didn't Harbor Freight have a little bit of a hiatus a couple years ago when they were trying to sell stock and it wasn't selling very well? I know at my local Harbor Freight they were having problems with it. They were just starting and they had a hiatus for a couple of years. Then they started to finally pick back up. I could be wrong. So they got 3 days only: Saturday, Friday, March 30th, 31st, and April 1st. April Fool's Day, Easter. Oh joy, I'm never going to hear the end of that one. But the lady they almost screwed up. They almost put two of each in my bag when I bought the tool. I said, sweet. Hey, I'll take two of those 20%, 25% off coupons. That's what gives me a reason to shop here at Harbor Freight, is the coupons and the liquidation sales. Who doesn't love getting a deal? Especially when you work on mechanics and stuff. I kind of work on... That would be hilarious. The managers would be like... And then they can't do anything about it. They can't take it back because they already gave it to the customer. But at the same time, the manager would probably be like, but he'd probably be like, oh, okay. Because it gives more people a reason to come back and shop. The more coupons, it's like going to Kroger. You don't go to Kroger with just one coupon. You go to Kroger with multiple coupons. You come in the same... Now, I wish they would edit their coupons to say per trip, because one coupon per day sounds a little harsh. I mean, what does that mean exactly, per day? I'm not saying that I don't want to give Harbor Freight full price on stuff, because I know there's some of the stuff in their stores is worth full price. But if you're buying stuff like the ratchets that I buy, they're not worth full price 90% of the time. Awesome. Especially if, let's just say this, if I wanted to buy name brand, I wouldn't be shopping at Harbor Freight. And I wouldn't be looking for screaming deals. Easter weekend, screaming deals. Not sure who's going to be at Harbor Freight on Easter weekend, but I can see where they're coming from. I won't be at Harbor Freight on Easter weekend, I can tell you that much. No apologies to Harbor Freight, but I'm not going to be at Harbor Freight on Easter. Kind of a, yeah, I can kind of understand. But at the same time, I'm kind of lost. Oh, you want to do a holiday sale? Easter? Easter? Are you going to give your Easter gifts are going to be like tools for your relatives? I mean, I guess that's what their thoughts are, but they should take that idea and run with it, by the way. And the 20% off coupon, the 25%, which is super valuable, I'm going to take that and I'm going to run with it. Oh, great. We're going through that again. We're going through the electrical connection problems again. And the only reason I went to Harbor Freight today... down goes the phone. Oh, shoot. I forgot to go look at camera tripods because I was at Harbor Freight. Next time we go, we're not going to Harbor Freight yet. We're going to go to Walmart or something, and we're going to take a look at these tripods. This is ridiculous. That's okay. I'm going to be live again this evening because I do have a tool that I bought that I'm going to review because I did have the coupons. So I I want to make sure that everybody's here. And if I don't get to it tonight, I'll get to it tomorrow. And the reason I bought this tool is because I need one for my other toolbox. So I'm kind of tempted to run with this Easter coupon and this 25% or this 20% off coupon that I got today. I may be wrong, but I actually might be getting another one of these. So nobody else shops at Harbor Freight but me and sometimes my brother-in-law. He doesn't buy Harbor Freight stuff unless he needs to. So Ford may come out with at least 4 coupons on this deal. Proverbial coupons, as it were. But I will have to start cutting these out. Best tools at Harbor Freight. Snap-on, Bluepoint, Mac, the best tools. At Harbor Freight is a tool that you normally get something that you need done right away. It's the best tools in the long run when in the back of your truck when going on long distance rides. Yeah, I mean, now I'm kind of a baby when it comes to tools because I don't want to beat the snot out of them. Because if I beat the snot out of them, I know they're tested and fully approved, but they're not tested and fully approved to fly out of the back of a car. So I usually put mine in my toolbox. That's where the tools that I just bought, they're actually getting ready to go into one of my 2 toolboxes. And so much hate that's going to come from tonight's video, I promise you. Everyone's going to be like, you're crazy, you shouldn't have bought this. Now, I will say this. With one of these coupons, I think it's high time that I started buying some tools for my relative. My toolbox, so I won't be afraid to break them. I mean, well, here's the deal, too. If you get Pittsburgh anyway, if you break it, you take it back to the store, you show them your receipt, or you just take it back to the store, and they replace it, no questions. So many YouTubers have confirmed with me on this, that if you go to Harbor Freight and you got a broken Pittsburgh ratchet, they'll just replace it. Which is insane for a company to do. Nobody else does it. Not insane as in it's bad, it's just that nobody else does that. Without a receipt. Although, if you swipe a card, you just give them your card number, and they can pull up the record of the sale because it's computerized. And they also have your phone number, so they can also look it up. So I guess that's how it works. So I bought these to put in my big red toolbox because I already have my other ratchets in here. What my main goal here to do is to make it to where I can get either one of my toolboxes, have the tools I need, and not have to fish around for my other toolboxes. Say, oh shoot, I lost my this, or I lost my that. The stubby wrenches, now when I was over at Harbor Freight today, they still were out of the stubbies. They had none of these on the shelves. There were no metrics either. They were gone. These things were G-O-N-E, gone. Completely gone. And I was so mad. I wanted to get one of these for my dad, too. USA tools are best they replace when you break them. Yeah, I mean, these have a lifetime warranty. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a true blue, red, white, and blue patriotic American, and I love American-made tools. But my biggest thing now today is I prefer to buy American, but if it has a good warranty, I'll take it too. You know, I don't really, in a sense of working on something, I'm not really that big of a picky guy when it comes to where the tools come from as can the tool do the job. Yeah, these are great for engine work and small engine repair. Now, the metrics I think are a little bit better. I don't use metric that much. I don't have a use for them yet. I might buy some later. I got plenty of coupons here, you never know. And give it a couple of days. I kid you not. HF is going to throw more coupons in the mail. You know what's the most hilarious thing about Harbor Freight? Is you'll go to the store, they'll throw these in your bag, and then they send you one in the mail. Because they know you shopped over there. And it's like, they might as well just give you 20% off or 25% off coupons year round, because that's what people use them for. And put no expiration date on it. 2 for 1, LOL. Yeah. I mean, you go over there, you buy something. I went over and bought the tool that I bought today with a coupon. Got it for $15. Lady looks over at me. She says, "You want some coupons?" I said, "Yeah." She throws like a smorgasbord of them in the bag. And a smorgasbord, I mean 3. But she threw them in the bag. I didn't even have to ask. I think it's desperation, to be honest with you. I'm not saying it's bad desperation. It's good desperation. But when they throw... I've seen people walk out of my local Harbor Freight store with like 7 sheets of these things put in their bag. Because like the managers over there, they're like, "Oh, yeah, They just don't care. They're like, because they know that people are going to come back. Hey, Lazy, what's up? Just got back from Harbor Freight. Bought another tool to review tonight, and I have a special reason why I bought this tool. It's nothing big. It's more than likely it'll be a wrench, but I'm not going to say what it is. But I've got a story on why I bought it. So I didn't just go out and buy this for no reason. I'll just say this. I bought it because I have 2 toolboxes and I'm tired of trying to look through my toolbox and find the right one that holds it. So I just went out and got another one. Best decision of my life. Hello, Tony Baloney. I wanted to say hello, but I am on my way up the mountains. I will stop back. We will be live again. Don't worry, Tony. We have a tool review actually to do tonight because, like I said, I had just gotten back from Harbor Freight. So we do have one. It's funny, Harbor Freight, I think they just need to take like a bunch of printed out sheets of, since they're going to give out coupons anyway, they just need to go nuts with it and just say, "Oh, you guys get coupons. Here, you guys get coupons." And just like take a whole wad of them and throw them in a bag. No expiration date. The expiration date on these is hilarious. It's a joke. Because they're going to give you so many. And the next time you go over there to spend one, you're going to get another one. And then you're going to get another one. So why are we putting an expiration date on these things? Just let them collect some and let them use and the 1 coupon per day thing. Really, we're going to pull that. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. I'm just saying that it's kind of stupid because you're buying stuff and you want to get good deals. You're not exactly cheating people because you're still buying with plenty of money, but you're not paying as much. The Harbor Freight cashier lady always asks for my number, LOL. I'll give mine a little bit after 9 when my life is asleep, LOL. Hey, you need to tell the Harbor Freight lady to give you some coupons. Sweeten the deal. Free ITC membership. Insider's Track Club. And that's one other thing that I did in my last video, was we were talking about why we think that Harbor Freight is doing this. It's because they're trying to compensate for people who are not part of the ITC club. Literally why they're doing this. I kid you not, give it another couple of days, do a little trading. Yeah, I don't trade tools. I buy tools that I need, and I just, I review them. That's what I do. Now, next time I go to Harbor Freight, though, I will ask to speak to the manager. I will not be live, but I'll talk to the manager and say that I'm a YouTuber and that I've got quite a few followers, not as many as most, but maybe a possible sponsorship? Maybe. I wouldn't ask for free tools. Come on, that's not going to happen. I believe in buy first, pay first, If you buy, you pay, I paid for the tool that I bought today. No Harbor Freight freebies. Only thing I used was a coupon. Phone is blurring up. I'll say, hey, if they want to give me some coupons, that's fine with me. That's plenty of payment right there. I guess. But it's pretty good. And of course, on their Harbor Freight coupons, they want me to go in and buy their crappy battery pack. Well, like I said, I'm not necessarily begging people to become sponsors on the channel. Ford Tour Reviews is in no way, shape, or form able to do that right now because life's kind of getting in the way, and I don't have that many subscribers. I do have you guys, Jiggy, a couple others, but I'm not saying that I'm begging for sponsorship. Tell you the truth, I'd rather they sponsor Redbeard. He has way more followers. He's been wanting them to do it for a long time. Sponsor Redbeard. Because this guy's worked his butt off to get his channel going. So I would say, if they did offer me a sponsorship, I'd say, well, I would take it, but there's this guy Redbeard. He's got 10,000 subs. Sponsor him. He's asked you guys several times, sponsor him. Don't sponsor Ford because Ford doesn't have that many people. Then they go, eh. It's also the funny thing that they would sponsor me and then a couple weeks later my view count wouldn't be good and then they pull sponsorship. Which would suck. I'd feel like I wasted my time. Not really. It would be fun, but shoot. Don't worry, guys. Tripod is totally in the works. I just had to do another tool review later on Ford piece. Alright, Lazy Gamer, we will be live again. Like I said tonight, we do have a tool that we want to review because I did just get back from Harbor Freight. So I was talking about Lazy, trust me, I don't trade my tools, rather they're prestigious to me. If people were going to give me a decent price, then yeah, or they wanted to trade me a Harbor Freight coupon, that would be fine. Or maybe a little bit of money and a coupon. That's a fair trade because you can still go back and buy what you want. But it's kind of not worth being a trade when you could just trade it's not exactly worth it. But they're just going back to this Harbor Freight sale. These guys are pushing the crap out of this. Something happened. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I had to buy 2 of these, was if I do let some of my relatives borrow my tools, if they lose one, I have an extra, so it doesn't matter. And it's Harbor Freight. If it gets lost, I just go back and get another one. But going back to this, they're going to have several hundreds of deals store-wide. 3-day sale. This is the sale that's happening. I believe this is going on this weekend. This weekend. Uh-huh. Yup. I have another coupon I can use this weekend. They're having a 3-day sale this weekend. I'm sorry to slap my head on camera, but why? I'm not even kidding you guys. They are liquidating their stock. This Friday, they're having a sale. They gave us a 20% off coupon to use at that sale. I think, and I could be wrong, they are definitely still trying to get rid of their Christmas stuff. They need to start accepting if Harbor Freight really wants to liquidate, they need to start accepting more coupons. Period. They're never going to get past the liquidation. Then you know what that means. Warehouse liquidation. The ultimate stage. You can't get any more liquidated than warehouse. So Harbor Freight, if you guys are watching this video, y'all need to start liquidating. And you need to start accepting more coupons. Because that's how people are buying your tools. Shoot, I went over there today and I asked the lady over at the register, y'all are going to love this. I said, how many of these mechanics sets have you guys sold? You know what her answer was? Not as many as everything else. Liquidate. That's why you have liquidation sales. Not one after Christmas and not one for Independence Day. Liquidation sale once a month. Because you got to get rid of stuff. Now, obviously, granted, in the business world, if you're not highly liquidating, you have extra stock. But you know what overstocking is, right? Overstocking leads to liquidating, which leads to rock bottom prices. This is a trend with Harbor Freight. The cement mixer. Yeah, I can't either. The cement mixer. This is one of their items over at Harbor Freight, I swear to goodness, that they need to liquidate or they need to discontinue. There's no other way to say this. It's how many people are going to go out there and cement mix without going into like a landscaping company? I'm going to say 0.5% of the population, maybe lower. And they're still pushing this stupid thing for $115. No, 80. 75 minimum. It's a cement mixer. It's not a trailer, you know. And the limitations that Harbor Freight puts on their stuff is ridiculous. I love Harbor Freight, but telling me that I can't use a 20% off coupon on a trailer, that's ridiculous. 20% off coupon. Now I guess they reserve the right. I understand. If you guys don't want me to buy a trailer, you don't want me to buy a trailer. There are a lot of projects I could use a trailer on. Plus, you still have to register the trailer. So, I mean, why not liquidate them? Well, they're a very high pupper. I mean, why not liquidate them? They were forced at Northern Tool to liquidate trailers one year. It got ridiculous. They had to, because the stock was going up. Anybody who knows economics knows if your customers are not buying, that's the time to liquidate, because you're going to back up your stock, right? So why not add coupons to the price? It's not going to be that much. Truck values that you can put in the hitch of your truck, and that right there was 35% off it. I got for $55 and it was 103. That was a good steal. Yeah, it's a very good steal. More companies are wanting more money, and consumers, it's company versus consumer. This is a constant battle that has been here since the beginning of the age of corporate capitalism. It's the same thing. I'm not promoting capitalism that much, as I'm just saying that people want a better deal. And they will go to 17 different stores to find one. I chose Harbor Freight for my ratcheting wrenches because I don't want to pay sticker price for Husky or Cobalt or Ford Tools or any of these other brands, because they're expensive as heck. $80 for one of these. For the and these people still do this. This wrench comes in a 7 pieces. Buy this from Ford Tools, that'll set you back about $80. I love Ford, but no. $80 for wrench, 7 wrenches? Are you crazy? I mean, now I guess if it was winter time, I mean, you know, they gotta liquidate, and they didn't even liquidate the wrenches during Christmas. One of their most highly purchased items. Name brand is Impact Battery, Draw, Sawzall, and Skill Saw. Yeah, I mean, now don't get me wrong, Harbor Freight, some of their stuff does have electrical problems, but for the most part, most of their stuff is fine. It's when these guys say, oh, well, we're going to limit the coupon. Nobody in their right mind is going to spend $800 on a trailer if they can use a 20% off coupon. That's $400. I mean, yeah, you guys lost a little bit of money, but you're going to add taxes on it anyway, so you're going to get $450. So what's the deal? You're getting technically over half what you charge for the trailer at $450. That's $400. That's a sale. Run with it, you know? Run with it. Not everybody goes to Harbor Freight to buy wrenches and hammers and stuff like that. It's common sense. Some people want a trailer to help hungry people. Some people want trailers to haul tools around. Some people want to have trailers to build a business. And the less liquid... Let me just say this. If you do buy a trailer from Harbor Freight and do end up opening a business, aren't you going to be more likely to expand your fleet? What does that mean for the company? More money. What does that mean for Harbor Freight? Wow, we've expanded our company. Gee, we really need a lot more trailers. Which ones did we... What was the one we bought? It was a Harbor Freight one. Do we like it? Yeah. Call up Harbor Freight and we'll order more. You know? Zero signs, zero signs, zero signs. Big paychecks for these people. That's where liquidation comes in. Liquidating, make the prices go down. Expansion goes up. Prices stay low. But buying goes up. It's going to go up. Naturally, it's going to go up. Now, if there's a hiatus, pricing's going to slip a little bit. Buying's going to slip a little bit. But generally speaking, it's going to go. Exactly. And I'm not a huge marketist, but I wouldn't have gone over and bought the tool that I liked again if I didn't like it. I wouldn't say, oh, let's go spend $25, and I wouldn't have used a coupon either to save some money if I didn't like the tool. I would have said, no, let's go over to Sears and spend stupid amount of money on a tool that is being sold over here at Harbor Freight for cheaper and includes a coupon. What I basically, I'm gonna say it. I probably saved on this tool $60 to $70 buying it from Harbor Freight. In fact, no, I know I did. I don't have the receipt here with me, but I know for a fact that that's what happened. It's good business practice. Now, like I said before, the only thing that upsets me about these coupons is the 20% off one or the 25% off. There's another 20% off, and then they give me another 25% off. So, let me get this straight. If I don't go to the Easter sale, I just wasted 2 coupons? And I thought they said I could only use 1 coupon per day, so I have to literally come back here twice? No. Really? I have to come back to the store twice, use 125% off, and then I have to use it on either Saturday or Sunday if I go on Good Friday. Really? Wow, screaming deal. Dumbest thing I've ever heard of. How about I take the 25% off, use it, shred the other one, or sell it to somebody, and then come back and then spend the 20% off coupon that I need some water, that I previously got. And if this happens, and my brother-in-law gets one of these in the mail and doesn't want the other 20% off coupon that he gave me last time, guess what? I got out of there with 40% off in 20% off coupons for 2 items. And let's make it even more interesting. We get these coupons in the mail. That's 60% off. Now, obviously, I wouldn't do that. Doesn't make sense. I'm not saying all at once. I'm saying 20% off coupon from the store, 20% off one from my brother-in-law, 20% off one from our house. We get Harbor Freight stuff in the mail. He gets Harbor Freight stuff in the mail. We got this coupon from the store. Add all that up, we can't use it all at once, but that's 60% off in savings for 3 different items total. So, in other words, instead of spending $90 on wrenches, if I bought wrenches, that would be around $30 for 3 sets of wrenches at 3 different times. That's what I'm saying that. I'm saying if I use this coupon one day, if I use another coupon another day, and if I use another coupon another day, not necessarily using these all at once, that's 30% off in savings. No, that's 60% off in savings for 3 items at different daily intervals. Does that help? Phone's blurry. Why is my phone going blurry? How do I word it? You buy something on Friday, one week, you use a 20% off coupon. You buy something Saturday, you go back Saturday, you buy something, use a 20% off coupon, that's another day. So you've saved 40%. You buy another something on Sunday with a 25% or 20% off coupon, then totally you've saved 60% on all 3 of your purchases. 20 here, 20 here, 20 here. I'm not sure how I confused you. Yeah, that's what I meant. So you got 60%. So now the only thing that bothers me about the Easter weekend coupons is literally the only people who are going to use these is on Good Friday. Maybe Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, everyone's going to be traveling. Or they're going to be traveling Sunday morning. Or, I'm sorry, Saturday morning to go meet relatives on Easter Sunday. Here's where the hiatus for Harbor Freight and where the cuckoo train comes in. Why in the world would anybody want to do this? People are traveling for Easter Sunday and we're having a Harbor Freight coupon sale, Easter weekend 3-day sale. Why? You know, if they want to really do this smart next year, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for Easter. Now that's going to rack up some business. Who wouldn't want to go buy stuff before Easter weekend? I would. I'd go over there on Friday. And maybe they did a 20%, 25% off one item like they did with the coupons one day, then they did the coupons one other day. I'm not trying to say we need to break Harbor Freight. I'm saying that since it's such a special holiday to them, why not just do that? Watch the money come flowing in, because it's going to flow. Harbor Freight's going to liquidate so much stuff. They're going to have so much money that they're going to have to. Yeah, it took them long enough. I'm not trying to say that to be a mean guy, but I don't genuinely understand some things about Harbor Freight, and it's trying to pay $35 for wrenches. Well, I just sit there and I think of it from a business standpoint. I've run a mowing business before, and we try to give, if we do go out and mow, we try to give people decent deals. And I'm no longer mowing for this company, but we try to give them Easter weekend deals. It's the same thing with June. We do Memorial Day deals, because some people are off on Memorial Day anyway. So what Harbor Freight really needs to do is they need to do three things. I hate to sound like a stickler, but number one, they need to do this. They need to stop worrying about how many people use coupons during the day. If they have the coupons, either they're going to spend them or they're going to forget about them, and then they're not going to be valid anymore. Harbor Freight doesn't want that. They want business. If they forget the coupon, then that doesn't make them want to come into the store. Now, this is just for one person, but it's possible it could advance. Two, they need to start accepting multiple coupons per day. I'm not saying break the business. I'm saying the more you have on coupons, the more money you're going to have to buy something else. I was tempted to buy another one of those ratcheting screwdrivers for one of my other toolboxes. Is Jiggy live right now? Not really on my forte, but we can check. I don't think so. I don't see any. No. More is better. Well, you gotta remember. No, that's okay, buddy. More is better unless it's in Harbor Freight's court. For business for them, yeah. More is better for money, not stock. When you're in a business, you want stock to go out. When you want you want money to come in, so you can buy more stock, so that you can sell it, so the money comes in. It draws more people to the stores. If I was Harbor Freight, here's another thing I'd change. They have due to weather sales. Why aren't they doing that in the springtime when it rains and they have a parking lot sale? Harbor Freight it depends on what they're doing. I think if they started implementing more than one coupon per day, they would be getting a crap ton more business. Oh man, Harbor Freight would be having a freaking field day. They would go completely off the wall. Home Depot and Lowe's in my area would shut down real fast. They'd go out of business. What percent do they sell when they go on sale? You can get the coupons. Heyday. It's funny you mentioned that. I actually just got some more coupons. I just bought something with coupons. And that's going to be tonight's review. And it's going to be a similar tool. It's going to be, I don't have a coupon. If you go to your local Harbor Freight, they're literally giving them out. These people at Harbor Freight, man, they will throw a hiatus of these. They would have a heyday. They would have a freaking conniption. I mean, they would have lines going out this would be like Harbor Freight's summer Black Friday bash. So much money would be coming in. They'd have to put a freaking vault in their stores. That would be crazy. They would run out of tools so fast that they'd have to shut down for a week to get more, but they wouldn't have stuff sitting on the shelves. Now, that's not necessarily a good thing that I just said that, but if it gets the stock out of the store and into the customer's hands, it's very good for business. And it also prompts Harbor Freight to buy more of items. My opinion about Lowe's is a good store because they have stuff we need for the house or yard. Yeah, Lowe's is great. The thing I have with Lowe's is that they never have sales in the summer. Now, I'm sorry, I take that back. They're having a spring lawnmower sale right now, and they won't coupon those either. So, if you're in the market for a lawnmower, like I said, right now is a good time to buy, but the best time to buy, because scalpers to go and sell online for more. Why is that bad? Scalpers will be selling for more, so Harbor Freight will be selling for less. The scalpers would basically be hurting themselves. If Harbor Freight liquidates some of their stock, do my stores sell lawnmowers? Yes, they do. They do, we just haven't had a need for one. Our lawnmower's good. It's old, but it's good. It's a snapper. It's one of those 2000s model snappers. That thing could bale a hayfield. Really tall deck. I've been thinking about getting some new tires for it, though. I hate the tires that are on it. I want some that lift off the ground so that it won't. You don't want the lawnmower to bog down, but you don't want to cut your grass to the point where it's too short. So, and you don't want it to go too long, but you also want to have some of that extra clippings if you want to bag them. We were thinking about doing a bagger on our lawnmower. We have one. We have the hose and everything. My dad built one. We just have to get the grass to grow. But that's the thing about it, is they give you a 20% off coupon on 3-day sale. So let's go over the 3-day while we're here. So they're having 2 3-day sales. They are having one this weekend. No, no, no. Home Depot and Lowe's are not going to go out of business. Forget me ever saying that. Harbor Freight is not going to even think about trying to knock these guys out of business. What I'm saying is, when Harbor Freight opened, Lowe's and Home Depot said, Home Depot took the idea of lowering prices and ran with it. Lowe's, especially on ratchets, I like Lowe's too. The only thing I hate about Lowe's is the prices on certain ratchet wrenches. I will not pay $60 for a set of Cobalts. I'm not going to do it. Why would I want to do that when I could go to Harbor Freight, buy spanner ratcheting wrenches with the box end for half to 3/4 what they charge? They don't liquidate either. The only time they liquidate is around Christmas. I don't hate Lowe's. I hate their illogical pricing. I think that Lowe's, especially on their Cobalt ratchets, I'm trying to read everybody. Harbor Freight small for mechanics and stuff like that. Closes for stuff like carpenters. Hold on. Carpenters and stuff like that, and is going to be staying in business because there is a lot of carpentry out there, not that many mechanics. I kind of agree with you on that, and that's kind of, they're starting to hire more mechanics, though. The problem is, Lowe's and Home Depot, not necessarily Husky, but Cobalt, raised the prices on so many of their ratchets. So many. I can't even go into Lowe's anymore and look at their ratchet wrenches. They're ridiculous. You guys remember that Lowe's video I did? I almost felt physically nauseous when I walked in there. I love Cobalt, they're a great brand, but if I pay $100 for spanner wrenches, I'm gonna go insane. That better be a extremely good ratchet that never breaks for $100 plus tax. From the ones that I bought, for the wrenches that I bought, $30, they look exactly like the Cobalts. They just say Pittsburgh and chrome vanadium on them. They have the same ratcheting mechanism. They look almost exactly the same. They're not as shiny, but I don't care if wrenches are shiny. They're going to get rusty eventually, you know. It's good that they put a chrome protective coating on them, but you're going to beat the... It's basically the same stuff. It's a Pittsburgh brand, but it's made in the same area that Husky and Cobalt are made. In Taiwan. So, as opposed to being Chinese made. It's the same with these little stubby ones. Husky's got some of these too. These, cheaper than Stubbies. From, I love it. It's great. I was going to buy Craftsman until I found those. Craftsman charges just like Husky. They're ridiculous. That's why Lowe's and Home Depot is going to stay as misses, because they're not that much into electronic as mechanics with cars nowadays. There's going to be so much technology that mechanics might go out of business in the future. Possibly. But what we need to remember here is there's always going to be some sort of lubricant that's going to be... Try to keep this clean. There's always going to be some kind of lubricant in the cylinders or whatever, whether it's an electric cylinder or whatever. There's going to be oil or fluid or grease or something to keep stuff from rubbing. It's like with my ratchets. There's a fluid in here that keeps this thing going. Now it dries out. Obviously this isn't an engine, so it's not getting super hot. But if something happens to where this gets hot, it will seize. because it's going to melt to the frame. Engines get horribly hot. Engines get hot. So there will always be a need for mechanics because somebody's got to fix the machines that are going to be building the cars soon. So I won't say that mechanics will go out. Oh my gosh. We got 3 people watching. We got 2 people conversating. Who's here? But going back to Harbor Freight, that's why I think they're liquidating so much. So, got another 20% off coupon. Got another one for the Harbor Freight. 20% off coupon for the sale. And I got a 25% off coupon for the Easter sale. Valid Friday? No. They should have expanded this to Friday as a 3-day sale. Not sure why they didn't do that. Should have talked to the manager about that when I was over there, but I was in a hurry to get home. So if you guys haven't already, smash that like button. I know 2 people have, because I can see it. When are we going back to building projects? Now that I have my second set of wrenches, the tools that we're going to reveal tonight, not really going to say what that is. Blurry screen. Me. Oh, my knee. Oh, my knee. So, shall we go over the... You guys want to go over the coupons that we did get today? How many hardware stores in this world? Lowe's, Home Depot, Harbor Freight, Tractor Supply, Northern Tool, there's another one, I can't remember the name. Okay, he wants to see what we got in the Harbor Freight coupons that I got in the... This wasn't in the mail, but guys, I guarantee it. Ace Hardware. There's another one that's a subsidiary of Ace Hardware. Oh gosh, I know this one. I know this one. They sell tools. Oh, I can't remember. It's garden, it's lawn and garden, and it's tools. So while I'm thinking of it, let's go to the Harbor Freight coupons that I did get in the mail, or I'm sorry, in the bag. Tractor Supply is great. I don't care what anybody says about Tractor Supply. They're great. Lowe's is great. Lowe's needs to go down on their cobalts, but otherwise they're great. I'm not saying go down a whole heck of a lot. I'm saying go down about like $20. When you add taxes to that, you're paying at least $100 for ratchets. Guy, Sealy for more carpenter. Me too, Joshua. Lowe's needs to step up their game. Lowe's needs to freaking liquidate. Badly. They need to liquidate. This isn't a maybe, no, they need to liquidate badly. Their mechanics tools are always chock full at my store. Because they're still selling those stupid spanners for $80. I told the manager one day, I said, are you guys really going to keep selling these for $80? He said, yes. I said, well, I don't really feel obligated to buy these because that's a little bit too much for my wallet. He didn't say anything. I said, is booming. Tractor Supply, well, of course, it's almost the time for agricultural season. They're gonna have a field day this year. They start selling a bunch of lawn tractors, they will outsell Lowe's, Home Depot, and I've been hearing some rumors through the grapevine that Harbor Freight may actually be thinking about entering the mower market since they already have the Predator engines. I don't know if I meant booming or... Oh, they could be flopping too. Harbor Freight, I know, is basically a kick in everyone's rear end. Harbor Freight is kicking the crap out of everyone. And when they pulled out this sale this weekend, this even further proves my point that they're just kicking the crap out of everything. They will continue to. It's gonna be nuts. So we will be having a just to let you guys know, we're not ending the stream or anything. We will be live again for the tool review at 8 p.m. this evening. Probably 8:30. I'm not sure yet. You'll get the notification. Totally. If you are a subscriber, you will get the notification for the tool review, or yeah, the tool review and reveal, and the reason that I bought this. But it all goes back to it, and I'm gonna bet you guys, when I go out to my mailbox, there's gonna be a Harbor Freight coupon sitting in the mailbox. I'm waiting for it. I'm anticipating it. I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. And when I go back to my brother-in-law, he's gonna give me another Harbor Freight coupon. Again. And because he's not gonna use it. So I'm gonna have to start distributing the coupons. Okay, so you guys want to know the coupons we got from the bag. Yes, I almost forgot. So Harbor Freight Harbor Freight is liquidating. I said it before, I'll say it again. These guys are getting ready for their big summer bash sales. They're going to have them. So many people are going to start building more stuff this summer. The spring and summer into late fall. So they're going to be just like throwing out deals. So we got some deals here. These came in the bag. 20% off coupon, 3-day sale. Valid through March 25th of this year. So that means if I want to use this, I have 5 days to use it. I have 5 days? 25? 23 to 25. So, free magnetic parts holder, free pack of heavy duty batteries. Don't buy these guys. 6-piece screwdriver. This is new. These are all the free stuff. Pack of 6 screwdrivers. You get 2 stubbies, 2 regulars, and 2 X larges. They're pushing the hound out of this floor jack. Rapid pump 3-ton capacity, heavy steel floor duty Pittsburgh steel floor jack. Badland winch are going for $50. This is probably the best time if you want a winch to buy a winch. $50. Save $130 MSRP. The Pittsburgh 130-piece toolkit. They're selling it for $29.99 still. These things are all over the place in my local Harbor Freight. This is crazy. It's ridiculous. They're selling this. If they don't get rid of these soon, they're going to sell these at $20 a piece. Bunker Hill. Save 60% on an ammo box. Or, I guess, maybe a mini toolbox. I've heard a lot of people actually said that they hold socket wrenches and stuff in there. And I think that's actually not a bad idea. It makes a really good toolbox. It's what they call a man-can toolbox. Hardy gloves, $4. Save 73%. Mechanics gloves. I need some mechanics gloves. I keep going over there and I keep thinking that I have the coupon and I don't. But that's not valid. My calendar will work. It's not valid until it's not valid till this Friday. So, but $4 for mechanics gloves, you save $2? Heck yeah. They're Portland. They're pushing this. They're pushing the summertime vibes, guys. They're pushing the pressure washers so bad. They had, guys. These guys had boxes of these stacked over at my Harbor Freight. They were all up and down the wall. The pressure washers. Good grief. All up and down the wall. I've still got my coupon for the Magnetics parts holder. They are really pushing these free, guys. Head to the Easter weekend one. And I'm going to bet you guys I'm going to get one of these in the mail today, so stay tuned for that video. I have a hunch. 25% off. Happy Easter. 2 days only sale. Hundreds of deals store-wide. Super coupon valid through Easter weekend. You can get the portable work light flashlight. This thing would be great to have, like, as a... I was going to get the headlamp spotlight for 20% off. And I think next time I go over to Harbor Freight, I'm actually going to buy the spotlight for the headlamp. Microfiber cleaning cloths, pack of 4. They're pushing this free tarp. Free tarp! I mean, they're pushing the crap out of this. Oh my gosh. There is a coupon I want from here. The Bauer drill. The new Bauer drill that they came out with. They took $10 off. Woohoo! They took $10 off of this. Compared to Porter and Cable. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. The angle grinder, $9 from Drill Master. $9 for an angle grinder. And a cutoff wheel. I mean, guys, it just doesn't get any better than that. $9 for an angle grinder. $9. $10. We will be checking the mail here too. Of course, they're still selling that Pittsburgh floor jack. If you guys want a floor jack, selling it for $20 something dollars, $69 off of Husky. They're selling that sliding double bevel miter saw. Hopefully this isn't an old coupon, because they got rid of the... I keep thinking they got rid of Chicago Electric and replaced it with Hercules. I got the 20% off coupon, which I am going to cut out. So anyway, guys, I mean, that's it pretty much for the video. Just want to show you guys the coupons that they are giving out. Again, this is Friday, March 30th through Sunday, April the 1st, Easter weekend, and Friday, March the 23rd. This Friday, March the 23rd, 3 days from now. So they give you another 20% off super coupon for one item. Harbor Freight needs to have another parking lot sale. But anyway, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. Not sure quite why they gave me this coupon for the Easter sale. today, but they did, so I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that coupon out and put it in my wallet and hang on to it, because these are screaming deals. I mean, you're getting the best of Harbor Freight right now. There's an ugly side of Harbor Freight, but you guys definitely right now are getting the best. And actually, I think I know what I'm going to get with this 20% off coupon. Thinking of getting my dad a present, getting the Pittsburgh Pass-Through, the one that they compared to Cobalt. So, yeah. So keep checking your mailboxes if you guys are already subscribed to Harbor Freight Tools. They will be giving out more coupons as the days progress. I can guarantee you that. I know that for a fact. Because right now they are basically right now trying to beat the spring end sale season. They're trying to bring up even farther on the summer bonanza, I guess is what they're going to call it. They're trying to sell as much, liquidate as much as they can. So now's the best time for you guys. If you want to buy stuff, I'd buy it, because it's exactly what I said a couple weeks ago at the end of the winter season. I had said that Harbor Freight is going to really start cracking down. They're going to start trying to get liquidation out of their stores. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Ford. We will be doing an unboxing of the mystery tool this evening, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, see you guys. And we're out.